Thakur from Ma Kalyanika Public School. Welcome you all to our class 7 online English grammar classes. Students, today our topic is noun case. I know that you all have known about the noun. Noun is a naming word, but today it is different thing. What is noun case? Let's start. A case tells us about the position of a noun in the sentence. There are three cases. What are they? I am telling. Noun case divided into three parts. What are they? First one is your nominative case. Nominative case. Second one is your objective case. And third one, possessive case. Possessive case. As I told you before, what is the work of a case? A case tells us the position of a noun in the sentence. There are three cases. First one, nominative case, objective case, possessive case. One after another we will discuss in the class. First we will discuss about nominative case. Before telling the definition of nominative case, I will give you one example. What is the first? Nominative case. Look at the example. Tom hit John. Here, Tom hit John. As you know that here hit is a verb. Hit is a verb. Then what is the relation of hit with Tom? I am telling you, Tom helps to describe the verb. A verb takes a subject, that subject is called your nominative case. Understood? This is hit. Hit is a verb. Tom hit John. And here Tom is a noun. As you know, Tom is a noun. But Tom works here as a subject. So what will be the definition of nominative case? A noun or pronoun which stands, a noun or pronoun, definition, a noun or a pronoun stands as a subject with a verb is called a nominative case. Nominative case. Students, before I told that case tells us the position of the verb, and case tells us the position of a verb. What is the nominative case? Nominative case is a noun or pronoun stands as a subject with a verb is called a nominative case. Understood? Now come to what is objective case. Objective case. What is an objective case? Again the same example I am giving you. Tom hit John. Tom hit John. Here again Tom is your subject and Tom hit John. Here to whom Tom hit? Tom hit John. Here John works as an object and it stands as an object with a verb hit. The same definition, little bit same definition. We have to see definition. A noun or pronoun. A noun or pronoun which stands as an the noun stands as an object with a verb is called your objective case. Only one difference is there. I think you understood. Then come to possessive case. See the example. What is possessive case? What is possessive case? You know, possessive means ownership. This is my book. This is Ram's book. Ram's book. It means this is Ram's book means this book supposed to be it is your book. This is Ram's book. Ram with Ram. When we will write Ram, we will use apostrophe s. What is the meaning of apostrophe s? Apostrophe s means the possessorship, means the ownership. The owner of the book is Ram. You should use apostrophe s there. Look at the example I am writing. This is Ram's book. Full stop is necessary. You should put full stop in the sentence. This is Ram's book. Again, one more I am telling. She is Radhika's sister. Students, look at this example. Here I have used apostrophe s with Ram and Radhika's. Means that book is Ram's and here she is Radhika's sister. Understood? So I am putting here underline. This is your possessive case. They are standing as the possession. That's why it is called the possessive case. What will be the definition? Definition is that a noun or pronouns. A noun or pronoun shows the possession in the sentence, then it is called possessive case. Students, I think you understood what is possessive case and put full stop also there. Now see the definition. A noun or pronoun used to show possession in the sentence is said to be an possessive case. See the definition. A noun or pronoun used to show possession in the sentence is said to be an possessive case. Here Ram's, Radhika's, they are showing their possession and here you should look after that. Students, I think you understood that what is noun case. Noun case there are three cases. What are they? Nominative case, objective case and possessive case. And you should understand the definition also. There is one difference in subjective and objective only. Means what is that? In nominative case, subject stands with the verb and in objective case, object stands with the verb. That is the difference. And in possessor, you have to see that apostrophe s must be used. That is the difference between three. Students, one more thing I will say. See here in possessive case already I have given you in singular form. If that is in plural, then how to use? I am giving another example. One example only I am giving. Look at this. Look at this. That is boys. That is boys. S, after S you should put apostrophe. Boys hostel. boys hostel. Look at this. If there is any plural noun, then we should put after apostrophe after s. And if you are putting apostrophe s, then it is in singular form. If this is a boys hostel, means boys hostel, boys. I am telling about I am not telling about a one boy. It is boys hostel. That's why it is telling them. That's why it is telling about the plural form. So when you use the plural form, you use apostrophe after s. And if you are using in singular form, then you will use apostrophe s. Understood, students? I think it is clear. And today we have completed our noun case also, and you should understood properly.